The ongoing deadlock surrounding the burial of Zambia's former president Edgar Chagwa Lungu has cast a shadow over the nation's political landscape, prompting a rare emotional response from President Hakainde Hichilema. The impasse, which has persisted for weeks following Lungu's passing in South Africa, has stirred public debate and raised questions about national unity, the legacy of leadership, and the symbolism of state funerals in Zambia's democratic tradition. President Hichilema, commonly referred to as HH, expressed deep sorrow over the unresolved situation, stating that the delay in laying his predecessor to rest is not only unfortunate but also painful for the country. According to sources close to State House, HH has made repeated overtures to the Lungu family, urging them to allow the burial to proceed at Embassy Park, the official resting place for Zambian heads of state. However, the family has resisted, citing personal and political reasons, and has reportedly preferred an alternative burial site outside Zambia's jurisdiction. The controversy has escalated into a legal and diplomatic standoff. The Zambian government, backed by a ruling from the High Court in Pretoria, has insisted on repatriating Lungu's remains to Lusaka for a state funeral. The court affirmed Zambia's sovereign right to bury its former leader in accordance with national protocols. Yet, the Lungu family filed an appeal to the Constitutional Court, which was subsequently dismissed, further intensifying the dispute. Observers note that the burial impasse reflects deeper tensions between Zambia's current administration and the legacy of the Patriotic Front, PF, the party under which Lungu served as president. While HH has consistently emphasized reconciliation and national healing, critics argue that the burial controversy reveals lingering mistrust and unresolved grievances between political factions. Analysts suggest that the refusal to bury Lungu at Embassy Park may be interpreted as a symbolic rejection of the current government's authority or a desire to preserve Lungu's legacy outside the official narrative. In a recent statement, President Hichilema called for unity and respect for national traditions, emphasizing that all former presidents deserve equal honor in death, regardless of political affiliation. He pointed out that previous leaders, including Kenneth Kaunda, Rupiah Banda, and Michael Sata, were all buried at Embassy Park, and that deviating from this practice would undermine the dignity of the presidency and the continuity of Zambia's democratic institutions. The government has also sought regional support to mediate the situation. Reports indicate that HH reached out to Zimbabwean authorities to facilitate dialogue with the Lungu family, hoping to find a peaceful resolution that respects both state protocol and familial wishes. This move underscores the regional dimension of the crisis, as Zambia's political stability is closely watched by neighboring countries and international partners. Public reaction has been mixed. While many Zambians sympathize with the president's position and call for a dignified state funeral, others have expressed concern over the politicization of death and the potential erosion of family rights. Social media platforms have become battlegrounds for competing narratives, with hashtags like #HonorECL and #RespectHH trending across the country. As the nation awaits a final decision, the burial impasse has become more than a logistical challenge. It is a test of Zambia's democratic maturity, its ability to reconcile past and present, and its commitment to honoring leadership with dignity. Whether the deadlock will be resolved through compromise or confrontation remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. The sadness expressed by President Hichilema resonates with a broader national yearning for closure, respect, and unity in the face of political complexity.